Shit ton of PP also, yeah. I mean, E-Sense is one of the best moves in this gen. I think I'll chuck Absorb. Absorb's kind of whatever. If it were Mega Drain or something, I'd keep it.
If you're someone paying to multi-stream, or you're also have a record icon here and a backtrack icon. So if something cool happens, you can go ahead and I didn't check off was having a folder on my start screen. I just put that off, but everything else gonna start streaming on Kick. If you've connected multiple platforms within your multiple outputs plugin here, you can select start all, or you can select one at a time. I'm gonna go ahead and just select the start to start the Kick stream. As you can see, you'll be able to push your stream to multiple platforms at the same time in good quality. But what if I told you there was one more tool that you can use, especially if you're someone that is a vertical streamer, such as a TikTok streamer? Well, the tool I'm referring to is the Atom Vertical plugin. If you're on OBS 29 or later, you can download this plugin completely for free. I also put a link in the description below for this plugin. The installation process is very straightforward with this. The only thing I didn't check off was having a folder on my start screen. I just put that off, but everything later, you can download this plugin completely for free. I also put a link in the description below for this plugin. The installation process is very straightforward with this. The only thing I didn't check off was having a folder on my start screen. I just put that off, but everything else I just flowed through. You'll need to close out of OBS and restart it again. But once you open it back up, you're gonna see all of these new vertical docks added into your OBS application. Two of those docks are my vertical scenes and my vertical sources. So within one of my vertical scenes, I'm gonna go ahead to the vertical sources dock and select the plus button. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my capture card as a source. You're gonna see that appear within the vertical dock on the right-hand side. And I'm gonna take this and just blow it on up. If you have a face cam source, alerts, or any other overlays you want to add in here, feel free to follow those same exact steps for those sources as well. Once you have your vertical scenes and sources set up the way that you want, go over to your settings, and then you can go to the streaming tab, and this is where you're going to want to put in that TikTok or your Instagram stream URL and key. Those kind of keys aren't easily accessible to everyone, so if you have them, here's how you can use them. In the advanced section, you can go ahead and just use your main OBS settings, but if you find that those settings are just a bit too high, you can check this off and then put in your own custom settings. So that way you're not over outputting to whichever streaming platform you're trying to push to. I definitely wouldn't go with 50 kilobits per second, but I mean, for something like TikTok, you could definitely get away with something like 2,000 to 3,000. To go live using your vertical stream, select that green live icon on the left-hand side. You also have a record icon here and a backtrack icon. So if something cool happens, you can go ahead and record the last 20 seconds or so of gameplay. And now on top of this, you can go live on your main OBS and then also go live using the multiple outputs plugin. So you now have 3 different options to go live on multiple social media platforms. Once you're all finished, don't forget to press the stop streaming button on your main OBS and then stop streaming on the multiple output plugin and the vertical. If at any point you get sick and tired of seeing all these freaking docs in your OBS, all you need to do is go to your docs and then start checking off what you don't want to see anymore. It's clean again. And that's all there is to it. Now, if you're someone out there that just doesn't want to deal with all the OBS plugins and you just want a solid application that you can multi-stream from for free, check out Prism Live Studio right here. I did a whole breakdown video of how to use it from start to finish. With that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.